Hello! Today I'm going to review a novel, A Street Cat Named Bob, written by James Bowen. No spoilers, just basic information and my impressions. The first thing to reveal here is 3 basic lines in plot, such as the relationship between the cat and the man, the difficulties of being on a rehabilitation from a drug addiction, and the power of belief in yourself while struggling with troubles in your life, or, to be more precise, what can motivate you while you are being a troublesome person. All of them are very well connected, but are also like questions on which the author gives us his own answers. The story is not only about a significantly smart cat, but about the man and his fate.
Clouds on the horizon and a chill on the breeze.
If you ask yourself sometimes if good people are existing, this novel says big yes. If you also ask yourself if love can save lives, this novel also nods proudly yes.
You and I will both get by. Just promise you won't stray. All that I need is some dirt.
So, as I said, the main character is a person in trouble. He is trying to get rid of his drug addiction he got when he was 17 because of negative experience with relationship with his contemporaries. He is cut out of the world feeling terribly depersonalized and faceless, with all the labels stuck onto him because of his life, which is now dedicated to survival. He plays on guitar on streets where it's not quite allowed, and he barely gets enough money to live. But then he suddenly meets a cat in a shit trouble just like him, with no friend and no help in this world. Since then they are somehow bound to each other by fate, and of course the cat brings more meaning into man's life and gives him not only belief into himself, but belief into this world and better people and kindness. It gives him kind of hope, and since then they are companions in all the obstacles and adventures of this life. Being a cat lover, I immediately spotted this book when I saw it about a couple of years ago, and the only reason that I hadn't purchased it earlier was that I was quite skeptic about all the best-selling novels, and this was quite popular. I could hear about this book literally from everywhere. Everyone read it, everyone told about it, and everyone was recommended, and it made me feeling not very sure if it's something special. But after a few recommendations and following encounters of this book in the shops, I decided to get it finally. And winter had also quite a huge impact on such a decision, for I needed something nice and heartwarming for me, something about love, probably, and a story about love to cat was a perfect option, as it seemed to me that time. Quite in Christmas-like mood, I got this book, and I wasn't disappointed with my choice. I have my own ginger tom, and this relatively teen presence of a similar animal in the book was quite a big factor for purchasing it. As a bonus to joy of reading this well-written and beautiful non-fiction, I also got to understand my cat a bit better and to get warmer to his mischiefs he commits on a daily basis. I pointed to all the similarities in the book between that cat and my own cat, with foolish grin all the time, saying to my husband, "Oh look, that cat does the same, what a funny coincidence." The author highlighted true precious things which everyone might have but not appreciate, such as good people around, and a place to live in, and opportunities lying ahead of us which we don't use. It also appeals to compassion and understanding. I experienced fear for life of Bob and his owner while reading this book sometimes, and was touched by how author feels the importance of changing his way of life due to new responsibility for his little friend. As more problems occurred in his life, as more he felt that. He teaches us not to aggravate in return about punching the face from life, but to mind our own business and care about that little part of the world which cares about us, gives us love, support and attention. And this message is very noticeable in this story. This book is a real page-turner, and it's very gripping and realistic because it is non-fiction. It is written and based on real story, and that's why it tells the truth. It doesn't tell you fairy tales about a happy cat and happy man who suddenly got a lot of luck and success. It also shows all the terrible things that people can say to you without feeling guilty afterwards, and how you can create problems for yourself by some unreasonable actions in your life. Or maybe they are even reasonable, but at the same time they are destructive in a way, and it shows all the consequences of what you do. Everything in our life has consequences if we change something. I assess this book as 10 of 10, and I am very happy I have read it because it hasn't only taken place on my bookshelf but in my heart. Thank you very much for watching, my friends, and I wish you to find the right book for you, of course, and to get motivated and inspired. And till the next video, bye!